Yo, what's up, guys? Why Not Be Reckless, aka Why Not Be Casting. I'm one of the HCS commentators, and we have another HCS Weekly Report, where today we're going to be talking about the self-proclaimed best player in Europe cheating. Let's find out all the details here. And I know you guys are going to go crazy because of the title one. I'm just saying, I didn't say it. Out of his own mouth, he said, happy to be the best European player in Halo. That was screenshotted by Fragger, who put it out there. And let's talk about everything that we have so far. Of course, we're talking about Shady, formerly that Ascend roster, that former twos duo with Legend that really took the Halo world by storm. A player that has been successful on land, by the way, which usually when I hear cheating accusations, if I know that the player has been as successful as Shady's been on land, both the North American waters and over in the European scene, I instantly give him the benefit of the doubt. But let's look at all the proof that is out there in the Twitter sphere. Let's look at everything that's available to us. So we're gonna watch some of these clips. Man has a whole Twitter dedicated to him. It's called Shady Rescopes. The French Halo player Shady has a hack that allows him to instantly rescope 0.1 seconds after getting shot. Took a look at those multiple clips. Now apparently we're gonna dig a little bit more into this, but it might be a little bit more than just instantly rescoping. It might be a situation where this hack allows him not to be descoped, which is actually kind of crazy. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna look at a couple of these here. So here's one. And you're seeing that glitch, like where the theater almost isn't able to keep up with it, and that's what's worrisome, is that right there. We're still gonna see it up here on the S2 side with the sniper rifle. Oh, with the sniper rifle, sorry, I pressed the button. Sorry about that. And you see it just instantly right back into rescope, and that's what's in question. We'll take a look at one more, but whether it's a BR, whether it's a sniper rifle, it can, if this is true, it can be deadly. I mean, we're talking about back in Halo 4, people hated the non-descope feature because it was almost too easy. Just imagine, how powerful it is if somebody's shooting at you from the mid to the long range. Your main goal is to get them out of that descope and then try to line your shots up, then try to put in that damage. But if they're not coming out of descope, and you're trying your best just to knock them off, and they're continuously shredding you from long range, they have the opportunity to really control the pace of that gunfight and really and continue to communicate throughout the rest of their team to collapse. And it's so strong, so deadly if that is the case. Again, I want to say that I will always give players the benefit of the doubt that have been successful on land, but I'm not going to sit here and act like it's impossible that somebody who has been successful on land could possibly be cheating online. I mean, it could happen. It really could. One thing I can say is I highly doubt that whatever these cheats are getting downloaded on land, that'd be crazy. But I also want to say, theater mode in Halo Infinite isn't the most it isn't the most accurate thing that we've seen in the world. I personally feel like I've seen this glitch before when watching pro players like Trippy, like Stellar, even during the 1v1 cons. I feel like I've seen craziness like this before. In fact, Mikowski of G1, now caster and one of the co-owners of Gamers First, talked about when he first came over to Halo Infinite, he was on LT to zoom, which is very strong. And he was on hold down instead of like click into that LT to zoom. And he said lots of times he would look over his own POV in theater and it would look just like this, where he just couldn't keep up. So I don't want to put that out there that, hey, maybe it is theater mode. Maybe it's not him cheating. Well, somebody named BCAP decided he wanted to do his own little investigation. So he actually bought the cheats. He went out and paid the $35, apparently, I think it's $35 a month, apparently, to get the cheats. And but if you guys want to get the cheats, make sure that the website is twitch.tv/whynotb_casting. If you want to get it, all you gotta do is follow. If you subscribe, you can get yourself some free cheats for a month. So that's where you go if you guys want to get it for yourself. It's exactly what BCAP got it. Twitch.tv/whynotb_casting. But he actually decided to do his own investigating, got the cheats himself, and decided to test them out a little bit, like you can too. So, normal POV. This is in theater mode, so shots going in. And then a cheating POV. Dude, he never leaves D-scope. The dude never leaves D-scope. That's crazy to me. It's Halo 4 all over again. If you can sit here and never leave D-scope, just imagine how strong that can be from the mid-range or long range. It's so crazy to think about. Again, he actually went out, he bought these hacks, bought these cheats, and just to test it out, and man, that is absolutely crazy. But yeah, and maybe, just maybe, these are the cheats that are talking about right in the video for Shady Rescopes. Again, I don't know. I'm just putting out the information out there and letting you guys know, and you guys can make a decision for yourself. Not only has this affected over in the EU side, but we're seeing even North America. We're seeing even his former teammates. Like, for example, Legend, he came out with 2 different quote tweets, 2 different ones. He came out with the "C'est vachement le meme vitsise benz merci pour ton intervention," and then came out again in English. Halo Infinite really needs a anti-cheat. And you're talking about somebody who was Shady's former duo. You're talking about somebody who has consistently put work, who has gone to battle with this very player. And even he might be raising question marks. We've seen him on multiple other tweets talking about it as well. It's kind of crazy to think about. And not even just them. You have Straight Sick, formerly of G2, a well-known pro who's been around the block for quite some time. I've been watching him since Halo 3. You know, respected veteran in the scene. You know, you got even Mims. Mims be going crazy. It's crazy. This is not just affecting over in EU. This is affecting almost everyone. Hunter JJX, and it's coming over into North America. Even Sparring is straight saying, like, look, I ain't trusting nobody. Ain't nobody getting the benefit. Any one of y'all could be cheating, and it's just crazy to think about because the competitive integrity is so important. And we're at a day and age where we cannot ignore online results, and there's so much money on the line. In fact, what was the online super? Wasn't that what, $100,000? The phase invitational, $75,000. We're talking about a lot of money on the line during these online events, and competitive integrity needs to be up there as one of the most important aspects of online competitive play. Without competitive integrity, I don't know if we have a competitive scene. That was HCS Weekly Report. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below, and let me know in the comments what you guys think of this craziness, because I'll be honest, I don't know what to think of it. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.